Hi you guys, I am super excited to film this video today. This is the mermaid look that we're doing, and right now I'm starting off with priming my face. I'm using the Tarte Poreless Primer. This is a mattifying primer and I have super oily skin, so this is amazing. And then as soon as we are done with this primer, we are going to go right into foundation. Now I'm going into my foundation. This is the Tarte Stick Foundation in the shade Light Medium Neutral. I love this foundation because of the way it blends out. It's super creamy and it has a great finish. And so as soon as I've done putting that on, I'm going to dab this all out with my beauty blender and just get that all nice and into the skin. So now I'm going into the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10. This is also in the shade Light. I am using this to highlight under my eyes, on my forehead, down my nose, and on my chin as well. And then once we're done applying that, we're going to go ahead and blend it all out with the Beauty Blender. Now I'm going in and setting my under eyes with the Morphe E48 brush, and I'm using my Laura Mercier translucent powder to set my under eyes. I love this brush for setting your under eyes as well as the rest of the face, but I especially like it because it has that dome shape and gets under your eyes really well. Now we're getting into the really fun part where I apply fishnet stockings to my face. And we're using these three shadows as well as also that blue one on the bottom row, and we're using those to make the scales. Now I know that this might look funny, but it is actually like the best way to get that really nice scale effect. And so I am putting those shadows on my forehead, the hollows of my cheeks, and on both sides of my chin, because those are usually the places where you would put your contour. But today we're going to be using some mermaid colors. Just taking this brush, this is a Sephora brush by the way, I'm taking this brush and I'm just dipping into any of those three colors, and I am just patting them slash, swiping them on my face because I really want to get as much color out of this as possible. And now for my favorite part of this look. I'm using the Inglot Loose pigment, I want to say, in the shade Teal. It is amazing. I love this pigment so much, and it really ties together the whole scale effect, and just the amount of glitter that's on this and the sparkle and the shine that you get really gives you that really nice like mermaid look, because no mermaid has no sparkle. What is that about? So yeah, I'm using this all the places that I just put down all those eyeshadows, and yeah, so this is going to really make the look pop. What I'm doing now is I'm going back over those places with the purple shadow that is in the 12P palette, just because I don't want the glitter pigment to completely take over the look. I definitely want to make sure that there is some different shades in there, and so I'm also adding in a purple glitter shade to make sure that purple is getting some extra color too, and that we're not losing any of that sparkle that we want in there. Big reveal, I am now taking off the fishnet stockings, making sure that I don't have anything missing. And you guys, the effect of this is insane. I freaking love it. I love how it looks like actual scales. But I did notice that there was a little bit of the scale imprint on my foundation where I did not have any of the colored shadows or glitter. So I'm just going in with a beauty blender and cleaning that up really quick. So now we're going to be moving on to the eyes. I have already primed and set my eyes. So I'm going to be going in with those pink and purple shadows in the Morphe 12P palette. And I'm taking a Morphe fluffy blending brush and just blending those shades out in my crease. This is a mermaid look, so obviously we're going to have a lot of color in the eyes. So I'm blending that out on this eye and the other eye as well. And then you will see me going into the glitter pigment right here. There we go. You're going to see me going into this with a Sephora shader brush. And this is going to be obviously the focal point, or a focal point of the look, because this glitter just has such a beautiful effect and is so perfect for a mermaid look. So I do that on both eyes. Now I am picking back up that fluffy blending brush and I am just blending out that pink shade, making sure that there are no harsh lines or definitive edges going between the glitter and the crease color. And then after that, I am going to be dipping into the purple shade from the Morphe 12P palette yet again. And I'm putting that color on the outer corner as well as my inner corner for my eyes to add more of a pop of color and also to have just a little bit more definition. I'm sure at this point you're probably thinking, girl, you need to simmer down with this glitter, you have used enough. Well, no. So I'm basically going back in and just making sure that that has the proper color intensity that I want. Blending out the shadows did kind of give it a more subtle look. So right now I am just doing that, and then I am going in with the E48 brush again and just wiping away any excess setting powder that might still be on my face. Now I am going in with the NYX Cosmetics White Liquid Liner, and I am making my wing going from my outer corner of my eye, dragging up towards my brow. And so what I'm going to do is, while I make the wing, I'm going to slowly fill in the wing. And then instead of dragging the liner from the wing to my inner corner, due to the formula of this eyeliner, I will be going from the inner corner and slowly filling into my outer corner, just so that way everything will be nice and precise and everything will look very clean. And here I am basically just doing the exact same thing to my other eye, making sure that my wings match as much as possible. And also, this can be a frustrating process because it's taken me quite a while to get used to doing winged eyeliner. I'm also not super used to doing winged eyeliner with a wand such as this, but if you just go really slow, try not to get frustrated, it will work out perfectly. And so now I'm using some eye candy liquid sugar as a base for some glitter that we're going to be putting on our cheeks. The glitter that I am using for this is pink for the reason that, you know, it's a mermaid look and we have pink in the eyes, and so I wanted to add a little bit more of that color to the look as well. So I'm going in with a glitter that I actually got in a set of like 5 glitters from Joann's. It was super cheap, it was probably like $6, very affordable, and there was like pink, gold, teal, stuff like that, but I really wanted to use the pink for this part. So I am applying this on my cheeks as well as on my forehead. Right here is when I tried to use my finger to apply the glitter, just because I wanted to see if I could get a better application rather than using the brush, but I decided I was going to stick with the brush because I felt like that was what worked best for me. You can use your fingers or a brush, whatever works for you, but I chose to use the brush, and so now I am just putting on the finishing touches for that glitter, putting that on my forehead. I'm applying mascara. This is the Tarteist Lash Paint Mascara, and I use mascara for most of my looks just because I try not to use false lashes unless it's for a really special event or I just really don't want to put on mascara that day. But yeah, and so then now I'm taking a Morphe brush. I will post what type of brush it is down below, and I'm taking the pink shade from the 12P palette and just putting that on my under eye and blending that all out. So I wanted to add a little bit more glitter to this look, you know, because we don't have enough already. And I am actually taking the same type of glitter that we used before. This is also from the set from Joann's that I got. And this one is like translucent but has like pink reflex. So I put that under the eye, and I also use the same eye candy liquid sugar base. And so I'm just putting that part under my eye, getting as much sparkle out of this look as I possibly can. So now I'm going back in with that Tarte's Lash Paint Mascara that we used for our upper lashes, and I'm putting that on my lower lashes. For lips, I am going in with Coco K by Kylie Cosmetics. This is the matte liquid lipstick, and I love this shade. Again, I mean, come on, it's pink. And it's just a really beautiful, pretty, bright pink for this look. I thought it was really perfect, and it went really well with everything else. And so I'm putting this shade on my lips. In with the shade Metallic Pixie Dust by Stila Cosmetics. This is one of their single eyeshadows, and I love the way that this looks in the lips, and I think it just added a lot more to this whole mermaid look. And so then I'm also adding some stick-on pearls that I also got from Joann's. I ordered these online. They were maybe like, I don't know, $3, super cheap. And yes, I know you kind of get that Coachella vibe going on here, but I decided that this was perfect, especially for mermaid, because I mean, come on, pearls. So I'm putting those over my eyebrows. Lastly, I'm just adding some more blue color to the top of the forehead, making sure that there is no blank space where those scales are. And then I'm going to be adding this really cute Ulta headband. It is super cheap, and I also thought that it just really completed the look. Gave it kind of a mermaid princess vibe. And yeah, so I'm really excited with the way that this look came out. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you guys choose to do something like this for Halloween, please tag me in your looks. My makeup Instagram is makeup by Ashley19. I really hope that you guys liked this video. Please tag me in your looks. I want to see anything that you changed, what you liked. I also want to let you guys know that this video is heavily inspired by Monica Rose. She is a great makeup artist, and this look was totally inspired by her. If you look up mermaid makeup, this might be like one of the very first videos that comes up, and it's very, very similar to this. So definitely check her out. She is amazing. She's where I got all these ideas from. And yeah, so if you guys like this video, hit that like button and also that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!